Did you know that a single stalk of celery requires about 16 weeks of growth before it's ready for your dinner table? That's right, this crunchy, water-rich veggie isn't as simple as it seems. With its long growing season and high water needs, celery demands patience and care, but it's worth the wait. Packed with vitamins and minerals, it's a nutritious addition to your diet. If you're intrigued about how this seemingly simple vegetable takes so long to grow, stick around as we reveal the secrets to growing crisp, juicy celery stalks at home. The first step to growing celery begins with preparing the soil correctly. Let's think about it like setting the stage for a grand performance. The soil is the stage, and your celery seeds are the stars. Now, where do stars love to shine? In a sunny location. So choose a spot with plenty of sunshine. But remember, just like any good stage, it needs excellent drainage to prevent waterlogging. Now, onto the soil itself. It's not just about the location, but also what's in it. Imagine your soil as a rich, hearty stew. And what's our secret ingredient? Well, it's a generous serving of compost or aged manure. Your celery plants are going to love this nutrient-rich feast, and it will give them the perfect start in their growth journey. But why compost or aged manure? Well, these organic materials help to enrich the soil, providing the necessary nutrients and improving its structure. This allows for better water retention and root penetration, leading to healthier and tastier celery. So take your time in prepping your soil, add that nutritious compost, and ensure good drainage. Once you've got your soil ready, it's time to move on to the next step, planting your seeds. Now that your soil is prepped, it's time to plant your seeds and care for your growing celery. Start the adventure by sowing your seeds indoors before the last frost in spring or fall. This ensures that your seedlings establish roots firmly, setting them up for success. As they grow, remember, celery loves the sun, so make sure they get ample sunlight. The soil should stay moist but not waterlogged, and consistent watering is key to prevent stringy stalks. Think of it like a spa day for your celery. A little sunbathing, a nice hydration treatment, and they're in their element. And speaking of elements, celery thrives in cool temperatures, specifically above 50 degrees Fahrenheit and high humidity levels. So if you're living in a place where the weather matches this description, your celery will be more than happy. But growing celery isn't all sunshine and watering cans. You'll need to keep an eye out for pests like aphids and diseases like bacterial blight. Regular checks and early intervention can keep these troubles at bay, ensuring your celery grows up strong and healthy. Don't worry, all these efforts won't go unnoticed. With the right care and attention, your celery plants will soon be ready for the next step, blanching. If you are finding this video informative and helpful, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the notification bell. Your participation is invaluable and greatly appreciated as it helps support the channel and allows us to continue creating content that empowers you on your health journey. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for products that promote a healthy life. Let's continue with the video. The final steps in the celery growing process are blanching and harvesting. Blanching is an important process to ensure your celery stalks are tender and crisp. This involves shielding the plants from the sun for about 2 weeks before harvesting. You can do this by loosely wrapping brown paper, burlap, or a plank around the base of each plant to block sunlight. This process reduces the chlorophyll in the stalks, giving them their characteristic light color and mellow flavor. As for when to harvest, patience is key. Celery is a slow-growing plant, and rushing the process could lead to less than ideal results. Typically, you'll want to wait until your stalks are at least 6 inches long, which can take anywhere from 3 to 4 months after planting. To harvest, you can either cut the entire plant at the base, or simply remove stalks as needed, starting from the outside and working your way in. This way, you can continue to enjoy fresh celery over a longer period. Remember, celery can be a bit finicky to grow, but with a little patience and care, the reward is well worth the effort. Crisp, juicy celery straight from your garden. It doesn't get much better than that, and voila, you've successfully grown your own crisp, juicy celery stalks at home. Growing celery at home might require patience and care, but the payoff is well worth it. We've covered the essentials: preparing nutrient-rich soil, planting and nurturing your celery, and finally, the techniques of blanching and harvesting. Each step is crucial for those crunchy, juicy stalks we all love. So get your green thumbs ready and embrace the slow-growing process that is celery cultivation. Remember to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for more information. Happy gardening!